Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back. And first of all, I want to thank you so much for watching the podcast between Player Essence and myself over the weekend. That was a really, really great show. We had a lot of fun talking about Nintendo and the NX and the rumors going on and all that good stuff. So if you hadn't watched it, please go check it out and let me know what you think. But in this video, I want to talk about a little bit concerning subject that I had in mind, and it is that Nintendo has been completely, utterly silent about the Nintendo NX thus far, and it's getting a little bit concerning for a few reasons, which I'll talk about here. Now, first of all, of course, we're all familiar with the interview that website had with the representative from Nintendo of Canada, and Nintendo ended up removing all mention of the Nintendo NX in that interview for reasons unknown. They simply don't want to talk about it, obviously. It's concerning to me that Nintendo hasn't even mentioned the NX at all, as far as an announcement of when the reveal is going to be. So a lot of fans are just waiting for some kind of announcement from Nintendo that they're going to be revealing the NX on such and such date. Fans are going crazy, they're assuming things, they're assuming it's being delayed, they think, oh, you know, maybe the NX isn't going to come out at all in 2017 or March 2017, maybe it's going to be delayed to the end of the year. They don't know what's going on with Nintendo, and the reason why is because Nintendo hasn't said absolutely anything about the Nintendo NX at all. The only thing they said recently at E3 was that we would hear more about it in fall. And fall has already started last week, so we still haven't had one word about the Nintendo NX, whereas we are having hints and teases from Ubisoft about the Nintendo NX. And it makes me think that we should just hire Ubisoft to reveal the NX at this point, because obviously they know what it is and they're saying all this good stuff about it. They hinted at Beyond Good and Evil 2, which we know is a heavily rumored NX exclusive game that has been talked about various times before. They hinted that with some art that was released, and that's what we got this week so far. Anything that could be remotely NX related. And Ubisoft, of course, has been talking good things about the NX too. But Nintendo is not saying anything. And here we are on September 28th. And, you know, who knows, maybe Nintendo could have announced it by now by the time I'm recording this video. We never know, but I'm saying this right now because they have not, and they have not hinted at anything either. They've been absolutely quiet. Many people speculate that, oh, you know, they're just going to wait until after Paper Mario Color Splash is out. Oh, you know, and then they'll reveal the NX, you know, sometime in mid-October or whatever. That's all fine and good, but what about telling us about it? You know, what about telling us that this is what their plan is, that they're going to reveal the NX October 15th or something like that, right? Why not tell us when to look forward to it? And the reasons why is because October is the beginning of the holiday push for these many different developers that are pushing their games for the holiday season. You got Mafia 3, Gears of War 4, Battlefield 1, Civilization 6, Titanfall 2, World of Final Fantasy. All these games are releasing in October of this year, which is next month, a few days from now. Which means that all these developers are going to be pushing their ad campaigns like crazy for these games. And not only that, but you're going to have Sony starting to push their PlayStation 4 Slim and PlayStation 4 Pro ad campaigns during that time as well to get people ready to buy those for the holiday. And then, of course, in November, you have Final Fantasy 15, you have Call of Duty coming out, you have all these big games being released. And they're going to be taking all the mind share from the consumer, which is why I think revealing the NX in October is a really bad idea, because that mind share is going to be diverted to these other games, these huge games that are coming out right now. And Nintendo has to convince people to wait for the Nintendo NX for March of 2017, which they're going to have a hard time doing if people are already going to be buying these other consoles and other games on other platforms. So the question is, why is Nintendo waiting so long to reveal the NX? We don't know the reason why. There is no reason at all, in my opinion, actually. But besides that, they just need to tell us something to look forward to. Otherwise, Nintendo fans are going to simply just go buy another console. They're going to buy a PlayStation 4 Slim, they're going to buy a PlayStation 4 Pro, Xbox One S. They're going to go buy these other systems because Nintendo's not giving them anything to look forward to. That's the main danger of being completely silent. See, if Nintendo was saying like, hey, you know, great things are coming, guys, we're going to tell you really soon, maybe people will be holding out for something. But guess what? They're not saying absolutely anything at all. They're not giving you any reason to wait. You know, we're assuming NX information is coming, but we don't have no proof of that because they're not saying absolutely anything to look forward to. And Nintendo, like we said, they like to surprise people. Maybe they have some kind of surprise that's just waiting to drop, and we don't know. Isn't that a little cruel on Nintendo's part to make fans just guess and be in, wondering all these things? They're not really saying anything. They don't have anything for us to look forward to. The Wii U's done after Paper Mario Color Splash. There's no information out there on the NX from Nintendo, and there's nothing for fans to look forward to, except for some 3DS games. Fans know the NX is coming. Nintendo needs to say something now before it's too late for the holiday market season to begin and Nintendo's name gets lost in the discussion. Otherwise, Nintendo needs to pull out something extremely magical with the NX and make it just leaps and bounds above everything else. Make it this gigantic, crazy, amazing system that everyone has to have, and it's going to completely overshadow everything. If it doesn't do that, then people are not going to be paying attention to the NX if they start revealing it in mid-October or late October or something like that. So Nintendo, if you're listening, you only have a few days left in September. You have the beginning of October coming right around the corner. You better reveal this system now, or I guarantee you're going to regret it, because the hard-earned cash of gamers and their money are going to be going towards other systems and their games instead of waiting for you to say something about this Nintendo NX that you have said nothing about. Alright guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and comment, and I'll talk to you very soon in the next video. Take care.